lot of stories together, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Did you know?
We could say that.
Did you know that every time an author writes a story, they have a reason for it?
Yeah.
They have a why. Why? Why do they do it? Did you know that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you what we're going to learn today, okay? I want your eyes up here. This is our learning target. We're going to be able to tell if the author wrote a story to tell us about events.
Yeah.
To give directions.
Mm-hmm.
Or provide us information or facts about the story, okay?
Because
We're also going to write a short story with our iPad today with the author's purpose of telling a story. We're going to write a story that tells a story.
You could say that in the video.
Yep, we're doing the video right now. Okay? So I want to go over some of your favorite books. One of your favorite books, what is it? Okay? Did this author try and make you laugh in this story? Did he make you laugh?
No.
It didn't make you laugh? Okay. Did he tell you a story though?
Yeah.
Did he tell you a story about our main character, the raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us a story.
And the bunny and the skunk and the squirrel.
Yep.
And the bunny.
So this author's purpose, the reason why he wrote this story, is to tell a story. To tell events in a story.
Yes.
Okay? Now, let's look at another one. Animals in danger. I see real pictures of animals.
Yeah.
I see facts. It's telling me the truth about these animals.
Yes.
Is it trying to make us laugh though? Maybe, but not really, huh? It's mostly just telling us facts. Let me read you something and you tell me. Snow leopards live in the Himalayas of Asia. Not many people live there, so only a few people have seen snow leopards in the wild. That's a fact. So the author is telling us that he wants to tell us about different animals.
Yeah.
That's telling us, that's another reason why an author might write a story, is to provide us with information. Okay? I want to show you a part of this book that tells us directions or gives us steps. Okay? So, when we are in danger, we might have to call 911. This book is giving us directions on how to call 911, or when you call 911, what you need to say. It says, when you call 911, number 1, say who you are. Number 2, answer the questions. And number 3, speak clearly. So this author's purpose for this story is to give you directions. Okay? Another story I might read is how to make peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
First, I get out bread. Then, I get out peanut butter.
Yeah.
Those are directions to tell us how to do something,
Yes.
right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to read a new story today, and we're going to find out why the author wrote this story just for us, okay? Again, we're going to figure out why the author wrote this story.
Yeah.
Was it to tell us a funny story? We'll have to find out. Was it to tell us facts or information? Or was it to give directions? Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions as we're reading this story, and we're going to figure out where it should go on our turns.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready? The Day the Crayons Quit. The Day the Crayons Quit. It is written by Drew DeWalt, and the pictures are by Oliver Jeffers. Okay? One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. It says to Duncan. Ooh, let's read the note here. Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on the holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, the Red Crayon. Ooh, what color crayon wrote a letter next? Purple. Is this kind of telling us a story? Is it making you laugh yet? Not yet. We'll see if it does. Dear Duncan, all right, listen up. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, the purple crayon. Is it making you laugh yet? Is it telling a story?
Yes.
Yeah, it might be. Is it giving us facts about a crayon? Is it telling us the truth about like an animal or anything yet?
No.
Nope. Okay, let's see. Here's what's next. His name, he's the color beige. It's kind of like a brown, isn't it? Dear, yeah, brownish yellow. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I am also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair the brown crayon gets all the bears, the ponies, the puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, the beige crayon. Whoa, what color do we have next? Gray. What kind of things is he coloring with the gray crayon? A rhino and a hippo and an elephant. Okay. Okay, Duncan, gray crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on the rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. Oh, you're laughing. Do you think one of the author's purpose is to make us laugh or to tell a story? Okay, let's see. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, the gray crayon.
Very funny.
Whew, this is tricky. What color's next? White. And you have to write on black paper. Dear Duncan, you color me, but why? Most of the time I'm the same color as the page you are using me on, white. If I don't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, the white crayon. White cat in the snow.
Very funny.
Hi, Duncan. It's the black crayon now. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with the other crayons.
That's me and my sister.
Yeah, how about the black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, the black crayon. Is this making you laugh? Are you enjoying this story? Yes, good. I'm glad.
Very funny.
Dear Duncan, as green crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem, and I wish to congratulate you on everything successful. Coloring things green career so far. Yeah. The second reason I write is for my friends, yellow crayon and orange crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy.
Yeah.
Your happy friend, the green crayon.
Yeah.
We've got our yellow crayon next. Yellow crayon here, I need you to tell orange crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him that but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun of your Happy Farm coloring book. Are your eyes over here? In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brightly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal, and the true color of the sun. Yellow crayon.
Yellow crayon.
Oh, now we've got orange. Dear Duncan, I see yellow crayon already talked to you, but he's a big whiner. Anyway, would you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I'm clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper papers in your day at the zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Haha, your pal and the real color of the sun. Orange crayon. Is it telling us directions yet, or is it just telling us a funny story?
Yes.
Just a funny story? Okay, now we've got blue, your favorite color. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before that, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. Look at him. He's just a little guy now because he's been used so much. I need a break. Your very stubbly friend, blue crayon. Oh, now we've got pink.
Now we got pink, my mom and Greta's favorite color.
Again, kind of a funny story telling us a story here. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur, or monster, or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, the pink crayon. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off the paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. I think our author's trying to tell us a funny story, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. So, well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. Whoa. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Look, he used black, he used the pink, he used all sorts of colors. And an A for creativity. Okay, so, our story, The Day the Crayons Quit. Will you come up to the board for me?
Yeah.
Come on up. Now, I want you to look up here. Scooch this way a little bit. So why did the author write this? Do you think he was trying to give us directions, or to tell us about events, or telling us a funny story?
Telling us a funny story.
Will you put that right there? Right under where it says to tell about events. Nice job. So the rest of this week, we're going to be able to fill out this even more with different stories,
Yes.
okay? I want you to have a seat now. I want you to be the author. And I'll explain that in just 1 second here.
Yes.
Okay? So today we read a story that told us a funny event, right? Okay? And so tomorrow,
Thanks.
actually today, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Today we're going to write a funny story too. You're going to be the author, okay? And you're going to be able to write a story that tells a story. Okay? It can be funny like the one we wrote.
Yeah.
Okay? So here's what we're going to do. You're familiar with this. We've done this before.
Yes.
Okay? I just want you to tell me a funny story, but just go ahead and tell me a funny story. And I'm going to write it down and then I'll type it in here, okay? And then we'll practice typing it in here together. Okay? So, what should our new story be about? We're gonna make it a funny story.
Scooby.
Go ahead.
What?
What were you gonna say?
It's something that it was something that Mr. Regular one. It's something that funny.
The honky donkey?
Yeah, the honky donkey wonkies for honky donkey.
Should we call it the honky donkey?
Yeah.
Okay. So the title of our story, our author's purpose is to tell a funny story or just to tell a story. Okay. The honky donkey, is that what we're gonna call it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what happens in our story?
Well, let's say I ride on a motorcycle.
So who's I? What's the
Us.
what? Okay. So you and so should we say Miles and?
Miss you.
Okay.
Us.
So Miles and Miss You. What are we going to do in our story?
Well, let's say I drive on a motorcycle and you drive on a scooter.
We're driving on a motorcycle
Yep.
and a scooter. Okay. What happens next? What happens after? What are we doing when we drive on our motorcycle and our scooter?
We find a map for us.
We found a map. Ooh. What did the map have on it?
Treasure.
Found a map.
Yep.
That. Okay. Can you tell me one more thing that happened in the story and then we'll start typing?
I think we we went on a boat fast as we could.
Is that now? Why did we go on a boat?
Well, so we could find all of the secret treasure.
Okay, should we stop there?
Yeah.
For now. Okay, let's stop there for now.